on? What's going on? What's good? What's popping? Sit my dog right here. Sit my dog right here. He showed up prominently in the video last night. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. That's what we do. That's what we do. We got Gray up in here. What's going on, Gray? What's going on? What's going on? We in here. We in here. First of all, I'm gonna preface this video by saying it's a discussion. It's a discussion. That's all it is. It's a discussion. This ain't no that's not what this is. So don't bring that energy over here. It's a discussion. It's a transparent discussion. It's just being open and honest with one another. It ain't this antagonistic type of video. I feel like I gotta say that because sometimes I just think we don't know how to talk to one another, so I just want to get that out. So before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like I said, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Y'all know this is a Black Panther conversation. Don't act like that. Don't act like that. Y'all already know where we headed. I'm going to make sure I stay up on these notes and everything like that. I'm actually using a different device as of right now to record this particular video. So I do apologize if things look a little bit different. Also, if it look a little dark in here, the electricians are working on my fuse box. Yes, I did say fuse box. I'm old school. They're working on that. So they got to get it fixed. I got to be patient, but I still got to be diligent. So dadgummit, we going to make it do what it do. We're not gonna offer up no excuses. We're gonna make it do what it do. We got Gray in the building. We got the Kamoyo Kid. We got RC in the building. What's going on, RC? Yeah. So Fandom. And I, because of what Ridley did, right, okay, because of what Moore did, right, because of what Coogler did, and I guess because of what Eve is currently continuing, the talk, the scuttlebutt, the rumor, the speculation, issue 10, supposedly the last issue, Black Panther fans lost interest in the character. What's going on? Absolutely, Rock with me Nation. Kamoyo Kid in the building. Black Panther fan group president. Okay, so, and I don't want it to be no go back and forth because somebody made a statement that, you know what, I don't like misquoting people. So I will do this because I don't like misquoting people, because if you misquote people, you could be trying to be close, get it wrong, you start a whole forest fire, and I don't want to start no forest fire. So what was said was, think about it. You're making videos, and this was, I'm gonna read my response first, fair, because the person said something and I responded, and then they responded. So I'm gonna read my response. I said, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just reciting history in regards to certain fan bases seemingly having more patience than others in regards to the treatment of their favorite character. I think that's a fair statement. Their response was, think about it. You're making videos about Black Panther, right? But the truth doesn't matter is people has lost interest in Black Panther because of Marvel's and Disney's mishandling of the character, and until they correct it, people aren't going to patiently wait anymore. Now maybe that's where the disconnect is. Maybe we're associating people with fans. Now, you got to be a person to be a fan, but you don't necessarily, you being a person don't make you automatically a fan of something. So maybe that's the disconnect. You definitely have to be a human to be a fan of something, well, that might be giving me other species doing them disservice. But a human can be you gotta be a human to be a fan. That's all I'm saying. So, but being a human doesn't necessarily make you a fan of something. It just makes you a human, right? Right. So while one is required of the other one isn't. You don't have to be a fan to be a human. You do have to. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. You to be a fan, you got to be a human, right? Right. But being a human don't necessarily make you a fan. I think that's where I'm headed. So my response was, brother, I love sports. My favorite football team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Buckmeister. I feel safe in using his name because I think he and I have a healthy understanding of each other. The thing that sucks is that no matter how bad it gets for characters like Spidey, people always have stuff across multiple mediums to go back to. We only have the comics, the one BP canon, and one season of Avengers Assemble. Marvel is messing with the comics. I'm going to keep buying Black Panther, though. Buckmeister's response is for the video that I did last night, and he understood where I was coming from with it. And so in regards to about Disney and Marvel, I said to the person, I said, think about what you just said. Now explain just how my channel, which is largely steeped in Black Panther content, explain just how my channel, which is Black Panther dominant, is growing if people are losing interest in the character. If people are losing interest in the character, how is this channel blowing up? I don't want to, I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question because if people are losing interest in the character and this channel is Black Panther dominant, the numbers shouldn't be increasing. Actually, no, the numbers should be dwindling. Or at the very least, staying right where they are. That's not what's transpiring. No, those numbers are creeping up. Well, so we want to get technical. All right, great. So ask yourself with your channel, are you raking in over 5K views about Black Panther? Can you honestly say that? Can anyone on YouTube or social media really say to get a whole lot of views for Black Panther? The answer is no. No, the answer is no, not right now. My answer, if you asking me, is not yet. But if we being technical, if myself and D-Real are lauded across YouTube as Black Panther experts, well, hell, y'all not talking to us. Y'all not bringing us on y'all damn shows to highlight the significance of the character. Y'all not doing that. Y'all ain't holding no videos every week highlighting the inconsistencies between what people got in the movie and what's in the comics. That's not what's going on. So here I sit, D-Real sit, and any other Black Panther content creator sit. We own the character and we go about our business. We go about our business. But D-Real numbers are growing. He didn't start off at 500 off the rip. And don't take this the wrong way. He ain't kissed nobody's ass to get there either. He stuck to his guns. It's Black Panther content. It's knowledgeable Black Panther content. Edutainment is his thing. And if you picking up what a brother is shoveling, picking up what a brother putting down, okay, put something in his bucket. Okay, well, damn, I can think of how many folks' channels I done been on to talk about the significance of this character, but I can think about how many folks done been loud and wrong about this character. And they over 5K. Who over 5K is keeping the character front and center? Who over 5K is talking about the history of Black Panther? Who over 5K is talking about Wakanda? Monthly, bi-weekly, weekly, 7 days a week. Who doing it? And if they ain't doing it, who they talking to that's doing it? When folks be having all these panel discussions and everything about Black Panther, T'Challa, I don't see me and D-Real on them damn panels. And yes, folks know who knows and who don't know. So you can look at where it's at, where the channel at right now, but unlike some other folks, I believe in Theo. I believe in the Rock With Me Nation. I believe in the Black Panther fan group. I believe in Recast T'Challa. So it's only a matter of when. It's not never. Do y'all ever stop to think about who you talking to? Or do I just look like my skin complexion? You see me do these videos and you see that dude hanging over my right shoulder every damn video. Who the hell you think you talking to? This ain't me making it personal. It's like, no, there's a certain type of intestinal fortitude that flows through me that might not flow through you. And that's fine. It ain't got to. But my integrity, my intestinal fortitude, my dedication to my people, to the character, it's unyielding. It's unflinching. You ain't gotta feel like that. You don't have to trumpet the horn. You don't. I ain't asking you to. I low-key don't care. But when we talk about fans losing interest, people might be losing interest in the character. People. And that's fair. You don't like what's being done with the character? You don't want to rock with the character no more? That's absolutely fine. That's a choice. And it's your right. But I would just question how much of a fan you are. Like, that's where I'm going. Now, that might be where I'm rubbing folks the wrong way because I'm questioning you. But T'Challa is a fictional character. You don't like him because of what a real person doing? I didn't like Wakanda Forever. Let me say that one more time. Let me interject myself. I didn't like Wakanda Forever. I didn't like a damn thing about Wakanda Forever. I did. Y'all done heard me say that too many times. I didn't like now that what transpired while I did not like Wakanda Forever. Well, I still bought John Ridley's garbage run because at the very least, I got to still see T'Challa. At the very least. At the very least, I still got some knowledge out that damn run. Now, what knowledge you would like for me to speak on? That can't nobody misquote that garbage ass run to me because I read it. You can't tell me nothing about that damn run because I read issues 1 through 15. I didn't check out at 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I read the whole damn thing. So you really pressed to tell me anything inaccurate in regards to that trash. Well, I saw Wakanda Forever too. Did not want to watch it, but I watched it. Guess what? You're going to be hard pressed to tell me anything complimentary outside of Angela Bassett's performance. You're going to be hard pressed to tell me anything good about that movie because I watched it. It was trash. But while that movie was out, I still managed to buy not 1, not 2, not 3, because this is part of the movie wave. Not 4, because it came with the Tuma Build-A-Figure piece. Not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8 Hatu Zaraze. 8 of them. 8. I bought 8 of them. Didn't like the movie. Did not give 2 damns about the movie. But 8. What's the significance? They canon to the comics. What's the significance? They all men. Something they did deliberately to dumb down in every damn Black Panther movie. I look at those action figures as a Black Panther fan, not as a Black Panther person, not as a Black Panther moviegoer, but as a Black Panther historian. I bought 8 of them figures. 8 of them. Why? Because I understand the significance of those characters, and it ain't got a damn thing to do with how any writer misrepresents them. Why? Because I'm a Black Panther fan. And I understand I'm probably more knowledgeable than everybody that works at Marvel Studios and probably Marvel Comics as well. At the very least, I know this. I give more of a damn about the character. I care more because I'm a Black Panther fan. There's not a damn thing Marvel can do to make me stop effing with the character. I'm not speaking for you. And I'm not telling you you're wrong if that's what you choose to do. What I can do is question your fandom. I can. And you know why? Because it's quite a few of us that had so much to say about the 3rd and 4th season of Young Justice. Where was it? You know why? Because you're fans of Young Justice. And so when they took it off the air, you had something to say. You know why? Because you're a fan of Young Justice. You didn't stop talking. You didn't stop bumping your damn gums. You kept running your damn mouth until you got season 3 and season 4. That's what fans do.
And I don't even know if that one goes with this unit yet.
That's what fans do.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Your fandom never wavered. You were disgusted with what Cartoon Network did. That was fair. You love that show, those characters. That's fair. You itched, griped, moaned, and complained. You had every right to. They brought it back. Do you know what the folks who weren't Young Justice fans did when they took the show off the air? Nothing. Aside from complaining, they didn't do nothing. Oh yeah, they talked. That was it. They ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing. They didn't highlight them characters. They didn't highlight them characters. They didn't talk about them characters. They didn't do no video content about them characters. They didn't buy no merch about them characters. They wasn't writing in the DC about them characters. They did nothing except complain.
You'll see if you find me a double 15 possibly?
Yeah.
But now, if all you did was complain and you're enjoying season 3 and season 4 of Young Justice, you need to thank the Young Justice fans for that. You need to thank them. You need to thank them. They didn't take no fun answer. They didn't. Regardless of how long it took, regardless of how low them numbers were, they didn't care. They kept working. Wasn't a question of never. It was a question of when. So while the channel might not be at 5K right now, I say right now, when it does get to 5K, because it will still be a dominant Black Panther channel. Now, maybe that's because I believe in God. That might be because I believe in me. Might be because I believe in the Rock With Me Nation. It might be because I believe in the Black Panther fan group. It might be because I believe in Recast T'Challa. I believe it's at the very least, I believe it's 5,000. 5,000? We say 5,000? At the very least, I believe it's, that ain't that many people, by the way. At the very least, I believe it's 5,000 people that are Black Panther fans. That once they know I exist, that was why I kind of got emotional earlier. Because when you say stuff like that, let's be real. Y'all not highlight me and D-Real like that. Like, don't say nothing like that. Don't do that. I know how many times the most knowledgeable people, that's what we've been told. That ain't what we saying. I know how many times the two most knowledgeable people in regards to this character have been featured on Black popular YouTube channels. I know. That ain't in the double digits. It ain't. And watch this when I say this. I ain't even been on your channel. I haven't. Not one invite. Not to talk about Black Panther, anything like that. Yeah, I done been in your comment section. Likewise, you've been in mine. Yup. But if we talking about growing the knowledge of the character, you had panel discussions. I ain't been on none of them. You're not the only one, so don't take it personal. But by and large, we talking about Black people coming together, Black unification. Y'all not really effing with me and D-Real like that. Y'all not really effing with me and D-Real like that. Like, don't do that. Don't come in, don't do that, because you not really helping. I'm doing this. Come on now. Technically speaking, come on now. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not reaching across the aisle or reaching down. That's not what that is. That ain't. And y'all know we got the knowledge. We got the knowledge, the merch. Come on now. I don't wanna do that. But don't go that route. Cause I believe in me. Just no different than you believe in you. To me, it's just a matter of time. And I don't doubt me. I like me all day. As T.O. said, I love me some me. So I don't wanna make it like that. Cause there's some truth there. I'm gonna keep up with these notes. It looks a little bit darker, but we can still see you, bro. It's not so dark that I feel like I'm tired of hostage. That matters. That matters. That does matter. Great, what it do? What's going on? Come on, your kid, Juju in the building. Hey, Miss Theo, this person that you was talking to over there, it sounded like he was referring to the casual movie fans. And that's what they are. But they not fans. Like, we don't need to get it because we say stuff sometimes. You never know who listening. No, if somebody's bad writing can get you to stop effing with the character, you gotta have a conversation with yourself. That's no different than bad coaching ain't got you messing with your favorite team. Do you know how many years I dealt with Mark Richt in the Georgia Bulldogs? No, dead ass. Do you know how many years I went without a national championship? 1980. Do you know how many times we got out behind kicked by Florida and Alabama? Like, no, folks act like that different. No, that ain't no damn different. You be wanting to like, you know what, damn it, I don't even want to be a fan no more. But you be like, nah, that's my team. I gotta rep my team. Well, that's my hero. I gotta rep my hero. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. Watch this. I'm a Black person fan. I'm a Black people fan. There've been some moments in our history that I'm not too fond of. I'm still a Black person fan. Theo, don't. No. It's make America great again. What, ain't they proud? Boy, fans. You want to talk about fans? Boy, look, you can't tell them they ain't popping. You can't. Boy, no. They still celebrate the Confederate Memorial Day. They know what that is. Don't give two damns. You know why? Because they fans. Oh, good God Almighty Jesus, they fans. Oh my God. They fans. They fans. Like, you can't tell them nothing. They gonna be fans. Like, okay, well, certain stuff, I'm just with certain stuff, I'm just as much of a fan. Now, damn it.
Y'all have hot water, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we do. Now, damn it, watch this.
Just before the meal, that
I'm an American fan.
messed up.
It's certain stuff that didn't transpire in this country that I'm not too happy about. It is. I'm still an American fan. I'm still an American fan. I am. I ain't finna stop being an American fan. I would be like this. Man, I wish America would do better. I wish we had somebody different as president. But America, she ain't perfect, but damn it, I do love her now. I ain't gonna act like that now. I was born here. My grandparents was born here. My mom and daddy was born here. My kids was born here. My wife was born here. There's some stuff I don't like about this damn country, but there's some stuff I do love about this country. I'm a fan. Team USA, the dream team. Who ain't? What? Do you believe in miracles? Yes. The what? The hockey team? Team USA? I don't even want no other hockey jersey. That's how much of a fan I am. I don't want no new hockey. No, give me the hockey jersey that Team USA won when they beat Russia. That's what I want. I don't want no other. No. I hear y'all talk about Team USA. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Give me the jersey, the shorts, and the top, and the warm-ups from the dream team that Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Magic Johnson. Give me that one. I'm a fan of that team. That's what I want right there. Juju, when you get a chance, send me a blue satin Yankee jacket with the patch on the sleeve. Fans, man. Come on, man. Fans. Come on, man. Like, come on, fans.
Smallest from 5'16".
I got enough confidence in me that if this was a damn Powerpuff Girl channel, I would blow this beat up over 5 stacks. That's how much because I like the Powerpuff Girls. Well, when's the last time you seen the Powerpuff Girls? If you a Powerpuff Girl fan, you gonna tune in. You a Powerpuff Girl fan. Ain't got a damn thing to do with whether or not that show on or not. You still a Powerpuff Girl fan. You got Powerpuff Girl stuff around your damn house. You probably got the whole damn DVD series. I do a damn channel, dedicate some videos to the Powerpuff Girl. Those folks that's Powerpuff Girl fans, they locking in. They don't give two damns. They don't. Let me keep up with the notes. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Miss Keita, how you doing? What's going on? Blur Without Fear just did a video on BPA and it was over 11K. Because they know who he is. Like, don't undersell me. Like, and I know they know who they know who Ernie is. Now I know some people might sit back, but Ernie is Ernie. Ernie got his thing going on. I know some people might be like, with Theo, he don't just talk about Black Panther. That's fine. He talk about it. If he did a comic book review and got over 11,000 views on it, okay, well, guess what? That means 11,000 Black Panther fans tuned in. That's 6,000 over more than what we talking about on mine. Right. So let's, if you don't want to F with the character no more because of how the character has been written, that's a personal decision. It's not wrong. That's a personal decision that you're making. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't lump your fandom in with mine. You can check out. Because low-key, to a degree, you don't care. And maybe that's what it is. When we having these conversations, you want to be seen, you want to be viewed, you want people to see you as that Black Panther fan. You not. You not. And there's nothing wrong with that. Juju is more of a New York Ranger fan than I am. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't finna make myself be more of a New York Ranger fan than he is, and I ain't finna bring him down to my level. No, he good. I'm good. I can tell him that I'm a New York Ranger fan, drop him some names, and go about my damn business. But he know I'm being honest. New York Rangers, New York Islanders, Pittsburgh Penguins. I stop right there. You know why we can stop have them type of conversation? Because he's a sports fan, and he get that type of dialogue. But I ain't sitting up here finna say I'm just as much of a New York sports fan as he is. No. That would be me being disingenuous. I know better. I ain't gotta overcook the grits. I ain't got a cap like that. He love them. Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that. But I know I don't own it like he does. And I'm not going to conduct myself, nor am I going to make excuses for it, because the New York Jets aren't playing that well. The New York Jets aren't performing that well. It's diehard New York Jets fans. They're not going to stop being New York Jets fans regardless of how horrible that team plays. Well, I'm not going to stop, and it's not just me, I'm not going to stop being a Black Panther fan regardless of how bad they treat him. And do you know why? To quote another Black YouTuber, the quickest way to kill a man's legacy is to stop telling his damn story. Well, you know the other way you can help with that killing of the legacy? You not giving a damn about the man's story. So if you got this person that's going to stop telling the story, you gonna stop reading the stories, you helped kill the character. You helped kill the character. Character been around for 60-something years. Now you losing patience. Let me say it like this as well. Do you know how you sound to somebody that's damn near twice your age that you've lost patience? With your chest out. Oh, you done lost patience? Oh, now you sick and tired of how the character been treated. Now you feeling some type of way? Where was your ass at 10 years ago? Now I want to be technical for real. You don't like how the character being mistreated? Where was you at doing Avengers Age of Ultron? Now I'm asking everybody that's got it. You got an issue with Eve Ewing's run right now? Where was all this criticism doing Age of Ultron? Where was all this concern about T'Challa's story doing Age of Ultron? Were you not a Black Panther fan then, or did you not know his story? Which one was it? When Captain America's Civil War came out, did you say something then? Were you upset about the trajectory of the character? Did you have a problem with the way the character was being written? That's a fair question. Because Black Panther fans did. Did you say something? Did you point it out? If you have a YouTube channel and you've been a YouTube content creator longer than I have, talking about comic books, talking about the MCU, did you say something when either movie dropped? Or did you applaud both movies? Did you ooh and ah over Chadwick Boseman's performance and over the character just being in the movie? Did you point out the inaccuracies in the first Black Panther movie? Or were you just happy enough to play dress up? Because I know who did. The Black Panther fan. You make it too damn easy. Make it almost seem like we crabs in a barrel because we got to go through stuff like this as opposed to educating. That's why this channel is just based on sharing Black Panther knowledge. It'll get to 5K with me doing just that. Just like it got to 1K with me doing just that. Just like D-Real got to 500 with him doing just that. Lord, I restrain myself trying to keep this positive energy going, this high vibration, we all, absolutely. Hi, Miss Keita. Ronnie J, what's going up? Miss Keita in the building. D. Steezel in the building. Oh, the Rock With Me Nation moderators in the building. It's official. It's always official. So, President Mr. Richard Smith, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Richard Wright? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all in here today. Going on, man, listen. Grand Madam Tarot, my spiritual advisors in the building. Oh, I saw that run in my LCS. I'll pick it up one day. It's not my priority list. Don McGregor is my primary focus right now. That's a deep read. The Dr. Carpy, they're trying to ruin the character. This is Marvel way of killing the character. I refuse to give a $1 billion company. I refuse to give a $1 billion company money to assassinate the character. You're not wrong. And I feel the way you feel. So the way for me to combat that as a Black Panther fan is to share the stories. Everybody that's a Black Panther fan, now let me just go ahead and say that everybody that's not privy to certain things. Well, as a content creator that's a Black Panther fan, let me make you privy to it. Let me, that's my mindset. Myself, D-Real, we say, you know what? We want to grow fans of Black Panther. We see what Marvel is doing. We see that. We see that. Griping, moaning, complaining, that don't move the needle. It never did. What folks are afraid of is they're afraid of you being knowledgeable. So because they're not going to put the knowledge out there. That's the other thing. Griping, moaning, and complaining, that's not growing knowledge. They're not going to grow the knowledge. They'll tell you something about a synthetic heart-shaped herb. They won't tell you that Eric was the one that created that synthetic heart-shaped herb. They won't tell you how he used it and why. Well, me and D-Real will tell you. But it don't make no sense to keep griping about what took place in that movie with the synthetic heart-shaped herb when you know the real. When you know who wrote that comic, when you know what year it came out, when you know the storyline revolving around it, you ain't got to get caught up with that. It's people that are Black Panther fans, they're like, oh, damn, that's the synthetic heart-shaped herb? Man, I ain't know that. They'll lock in. They'll be like, okay, I want to get my Black Panther content, no different than what Miss Keita said the other day. I want to get my Black Panther content. I'm going to come over here and kick it with you and D-Real. Why? Because it ain't got nothing to do with our ego. We're Black Panther fans. We don't believe we're the only Black Panther fans out there. We do understand that their Black Panther fans might not know what we know, so why not share it? Entertainment is his thing. If you know me, grow me. Sharing is caring is my thing. It don't make no sense for me to keep all this knowledge to myself.
You don't have to, all you have to do is put the probe up there to the plug, you don't have to take the cover off.
That's counterproductive. Now watch this. Because I know the character, because I love my people. Remember when I said that? I love my people. But because I know what this character inspires, Wakanda, and every demographic is in Wakanda. The dude got a white older brother right there in Africa. One of his best friends is a member of the LGBTQ plus. Pause. He got him a baddie. I don't give a damn what Marvel trying to do. Aurora is his woman. I'm not checking for none of that other stuff because I know what that coupling means. If you don't know and you don't care, that's on you. You gonna cap for Franklin Richards all damn day though. That's fine. But me for mine, hell no. hell no. Hell no to the no. Hell no. And because I saw what the MCU did with Tom Hiddleston, who originally wanted to be Thor, by the way, they gave him this big ass redemption arc, no different than they did with Bucky. I don't need the MCU to give me a redemption story with Eric Killmonger. Hell, I do it my damn self. It ain't like I ain't got the action figures to do it. He deserves a redemption story. Michael B. Jordan, as an actor and everything like that, I think he should have got the Tom Hiddleston treatment at the very damn least. If he ain't doing it, it's got to be because he's busy. Know why? Because representation, imagery, opportunities. See, I did that? And it's too easy. Because I'm a knowledgeable, educated, articulate, self-professed African American, publicly acknowledged as a black man who happens to be a Black Panther fan. Who I understand my videos can be very, very polarizing. I want to say I get it. I understand how I can be perceived. I do. As I get older and older, I'm starting to become more and more like Charles Barkley. I'm starting to become more and more like Charles Barkley. This gonna sound wrong when I say it. If somebody can be running for president right now and they said they could go out in the street and pop somebody and still get elected president, and that's what happened. He didn't pop nobody, but he did get elected president, by the way. But if he confident enough in himself to say that, I'm confident as a primary Black Panther content creator, I'm feeling pretty good about 5 stacks. I am. I'm honestly low key. I'm feeling pretty good about 2 stacks this year. And since I'm a God-fearing man, person, human, I'm looking at 2 stacks. No, 5 stacks could really happen this year. What's going to be the conversation piece then? The numbers don't move me. It's the character. The numbers don't dictate what I do. It's the intestinal fortitude that dictates what I do. I'm going to stay true to me. I believe in me. I love me some me. conversation might have been different 10 years ago because my spirituality wasn't where it is right now. But brother, you don't know what the man above got in store for me. You don't. 5 stacks. I'm just saying, anything is possible. That's what Kevin Garnett said, right? What's going on, Gray? What's going on? Nanzi the Spider, I agree. We should never allow comic book companies to destroy our love for our favorite characters. Not at all. Not at all, man. And if I go back to what Derek Bozeman said on December 8th, this ain't surprising to me. Ain't none of this surprising to me. That man sat right there in that video and he said they don't like what that image represents. They don't like the message that it sends. Well, if you love you some you, you're not gonna let that be what that's gonna be. You be like, okay, that's what you want to do. You want to kill that off, so I ain't got that no more. Nah, I got it. I don't need Marvel to protect T'Challa's legacy. I don't need Marvel to carry on T'Challa's legacy. I don't need Marvel to write not one more damn story for T'Challa. I got it. No different than a Superman fan don't need DC to tell Clark's story. You're a Superman fan, you don't need not a damn thing from DC. They done gave you everything you need to tell Clark stories. From now to the day you leave here. You don't need DC to tell Bruce's stories. If you a Batman fan, you know Bruce's stories. You don't need them. They just get paid for it. They get paid for it off of your fandom. Your fandom that lets them know when they get that character wrong. The difference is that they care about Bruce and Clark because Bruce and Clark are them. You can't even come up with one good damn reason why T'Challa keep getting treated the way he treated. That's an A-list character. Folks call him a B-list. You can't even make him a B-list. You want to, 1.38B, that's A. All these damn Marvel Legend characters, all these damn Black Panther Marvel Legends coming out that we got, that ain't no A-list hero. I'm gonna say that ain't no B-list hero. That's an A-list hero. You got an Ultimate Black Panther title coming out. They can't kill the fandom. They can try, but the numbers say different. Damn. Well, we can't do this. You know damn good and well, if Eve Ewing's still writing a comic book, you still buying it. You buying both. They got one time to put T'Challa in Spider-Punk's comic book, and every Black Panther fan is going to specifically buy that one damn comic. No different than we bought the Wolverine. Now, if you didn't buy it, you didn't buy it. But Black Panther fans, I'm not going to say hardcore because that's me being redundant. T'Challa fans, oh, he's showing up over there? Say less. He's showing up over there? Say less. We want everything T'Challa in. Hell, we go to the local comic book store. Hey, I'm looking for this particular comic. Hell, we'll order certain comics offline cause T'Challa in them. Don't give a damn about no MCU. You cancel Eve Ewing's run if you want to, and you go to your local comic book store, how many omnibuses they got dedicated to T'Challa? How many trade paperbacks can you find with T'Challa in them? And I'm talking Avengers, Fantastic Four, and his own title. Hell, Spider-Man. Thor's hammer. Let me just say it like this. You want to do some side-by-side comparisons from the MCU? Thor's hammer. Spider-Man's mask. Captain America's shield, his stealth shield, Peggy Carter's shield, Tony Stark's helmet. Did I leave anybody out? I know I did. Oh, you got the Infinity Gauntlet. You got a bow and arrow. You got some Black Widow stingers. You got some War Machine stuff. What about some Falcon stuff? You got that? What about some Wanda Maximoff stuff? You got that? And when I say do you have it, I mean did Hasbro Marvel Legends make something like this for those characters? You got something from the Vision? They give you something like that? White Vision, they give you too. No. I'm just asking some questions. Falcon, Sam Wilson? No. Bucky. At least they gave you an arm sleeve for Bucky. No. They gave none of that. What about the staff from the Dora Milaje? You know the staff at the Dora Milaje? No. Cause this right here do some thing. This right here do some thing. It do. You get the wrist blasters from Shorty? No, nothing. That's crazy. They putting a lot of stank behind a character that ain't that good. And wait. That's a nice ass hat. That's a nice ass hat. That's a nice ass hat. Dr. Carpy, hey, Grandmaster, they wanted the show back. Don't think Calder fans were asking for a different Aqualad, but that's another can of worms. Don't do that. Thank you for not opening up that can of worms. Thank you for not doing that. Just say right there, thank you, D. Appreciate that. I come to you indeed for my counsel. And we gonna watch this. We gonna do our best to make sure we being accurate. We don't care about being right. We don't care about being wrong. No, we want, watch this. I can honestly tell y'all right now, as a Black Panther fan, that unless you just that one, and it's possible, we don't know as much about bass as we think we do. The bass video that I'm working on right now, oh my good God Almighty, what we do not know about the goddess bass is wow. And do you know why I felt like I needed to go find out what was going on with bass? Well, let's think about this thing for a second. Damn sure wasn't featured in the MCU. She would. You really only kind of see her at the end of Colt's run. Right. Other than that, she been MIA. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So I decided to do me some digging. That's going to be a long video though, because there's way more to bash than a little bit, and it's worth noting. But you know why I did that? I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan, and if I wanted to know, I got the time. See, that's the thing. I got the time to go find out. You, as a Black Panther fan, fellow Black Panther fan, you might not have the time to go find out. So what do? Sharing is caring. If you know me, grow me. Let me go find out. Marvel ain't doing it. I don't really see it out there in the ether like that. Well, if I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. Y'all rocking with me, I'm rocking with y'all. I says to myself, Theo, do the video. Folks should like it because they Black Panther fans. We do the work. We reach out to let other Black Panther fans know they are not alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ronnie says, what up, Dr. Carpy? Groovy Fee, Anansi the Spider, what's good? What's going on? Young Mr. Smith. Yeah, Mr. Smith, yeah, young Mr. Smith. Richard Wright, 100. Hey, Juju. They need to stop giving the T'Challa Death Squad wings with their jaded cynicism. Also, the misogyny is showing. You said something. You said something. You saying a whole lot with that statement, cause it ain't like it's not noticeable. Like it ain't like it ain't noticeable. Like, and it's one of them things where people get too comfortable because you think you talking to somebody that's like you. I had the utmost respect for women. So when you talking to me about a woman, just cause I'm a dude, a heterosexual male, I might not necessarily lock into what you're getting ready to say about a woman. Cause I might be like, okay, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. It ain't no different than when people get around certain folks, they think they can say whatever. No, just cause somebody look like you don't make you them. So yeah, I definitely see it. Hit them lights if you want Theo to bring that roller skating joint. Man, look, you talking about my ball, man? I'm sorry, pause. You talking about the disco light? Had to change that. Talking about the disco light? Man, I love having that. It made it do what it did and everything. Y'all showed up and showed out. Man, thank y'all so much for that night. D, Real, and I have discussed doing more shows like that where we don't talk about anything serious. God knows the world is serious enough. Sometimes you just need to be able to go somewhere, let your hair down, and just relax. So be looking for us to do more videos like that in the future. We got a nice little vibe. So yeah, we gonna I think that should be the name. What? A nice little vibe? A nice little vibe name. Y'all help us come up with a name for the show. But yeah, we're going to definitely be bringing that more to y'all. Juju, you're collect. Yeah. And that's the other thing. I was going to talk about that. Because Buckmeister, he doesn't have the action figure. Buckmeister got the digital graphic art. Like that, my younger brother could literally have a huge collection of Black Panther graphic art in his home that he created that ain't nobody else got. He's showing his fandom, his appreciation and everything like that. Juju, I would never. I ain't gonna lie, I was in Walmart the other day and I saw a Black Panther Funko Pop and I started to move on it and I said, man, because I can't catch up. And and honestly, Juju's collection of Black Panther Funkos is something that should just be appreciated in and of itself. You're like, that's love right there. Like that's love. Now I'm not gonna say I won't get a Black Panther Funko Pop at some point. That's not what I'm saying. I might, but it would never be to that level. I would get one and stop. But you can't help but look at that and be like, that dude love him some Black Panther. That dude, even with Kamoyo, the guy went and printed up Black Panther posters. And then not getting paid for that. We talking about 5 stacks. Kamoyo did that for the free. He ain't even at 10 people. My dog ain't even at 10 people. Nah, it was about growing the love, growing it. And I didn't. When me and D sent them posters to me and D Real, we didn't say people had to pay for them. Hell, low key, we didn't even ask people to be members, subscribe to the channel. Hey, when we get to a certain number, we gonna send these out to y'all. Just email us your mailing address. That wasn't for us. That wasn't for us. Cause it's gonna be some people probably getting them posters and not give two damn about me and D Real. I got me a Black Panther poster. Look. No, we did that for the character. D Real, Kamoyo, and I know this. All I'm looking for when folks get the posters, all I'm looking for is them to take a picture and put them on social media. That ain't for me. That don't do nothing for me at all. That ain't for me. Cause if they don't say they got them posters from Theo or D Real, who gonna know to come to the channel to get some posters? That's fandom. That's fandom. That's fandom. Marvel, Hasbro, Marvel Legends ain't paying me not one dime. And the video I just got fully monetized. I ain't, you know, no. If Mr. Smith, my brother Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, Kevin from Fan Plastic Toys, Diana Dotto from Weapon Hex, I just named the people that sent in some action figures. Oh, D Real. I just sent in. I just gave you the names of the folks that sent some action figures. That's what. But the bulk load. Why y'all think I got all these damn Black Panthers? I say damn. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm in my feelings a little bit. Why y'all think I got all these Black Panther action figures? Yeah. First and foremost, let me just go ahead and help y'all out. I could have really just stopped at T'Challa. Think about what I just said. I could have really just stopped, like, I'm gonna get every Black Panther action figure. I really could have just stayed at T'Challa. I could have. Let some people tell it based on my sexual orientation. That was expected for me just to stay right there. No. That ain't what I did. I got every Shorty action figure. Even the one they didn't make. I got every Black Panther action figure. Even the one they didn't make. Why would I army build the doors? Why would I army build the doors? Why was it so important that I create the Midnight Angels? Like, why did that matter? Why is that significant? Why does it matter that I customize Hunter? We ain't seen him in either movie. None of them. T'Challa done been in enough movies for Hunter to pop up, and we ain't seen Hunter. Why would I want to customize Hunter? Why would I want to customize Mosin? Why would I want to customize Bashinga? Why does Mr. Ray Smith have a customized Nahanda? He does. He does. Why does Mr. Ray Smith have a customized version of the current Black Panther that's in Dr. Eve Ewing's run? Why does Mr. Ray Smith have that? You can't buy that. No, you can't. That man got a full-time job. He came home and he did that. Because we Black Panther fans. Because we Black Panther fans. We were doing that while they was treating the character like garbage. You might not have noticed they was treating the character like garbage because you got caught up on some other stuff. No, we knew going back all the way to Age of Ultron, they was treating the character like garbage. We was still effing with the character. We knew they F with that character during Captain America Civil War. We went out and bought the action figure. Don't get it twisted. We did not like what went down in that movie. We didn't. Well, quite a few of us bought the entire Black Panther wave from the first movie. We did. We still trying to figure out who the hell Njobu is. And just so we clear, Njobu don't even have an action figure. And do you know why Njobu doesn't have an action figure? Because if any Black Panther fan bought Njobu as an action figure, they would change his name to Scion. And he would never get portrayed the way he was in the movie. Because we Black Panther fans. There's nothing, and I want to make it abundantly clear. Because I'm finna go after this. I think I done said a lot. I just wanted to make sure I did a video addressing it, because I think sometimes the context of a message gets lost when you tweeting and texting and stuff like that. So there are times I'm going to feel the need to address a tweet via a video. Content creation. Plus, you at the very least should understand where my mindset is, my attitude, my personality. If anybody got offended on this video, I don't know how, but that's not for me to tell you if you should or shouldn't get offended. What I am going to say is this, is that being a fan ain't always in the best of times. Being a fan, sometimes you're going to experience some hardships and heartaches as a fan. That don't mean you stop, give up, abandon what you're a fan of. You just fight for it that much harder to make sure it gets treated right. Well, there's not a damn thing anybody can say or do to make me stop effing with Black Panther. The Black Panther IP, the supporting characters surrounding T'Challa. There's not a damn thing a writer can do. You introduced a new character. How you portray that character, that's your damn fault. Ain't got nothing to do with the character. Thus, I'm still cool with Achille. I like Jai. I like Prime Minister Folasad. I like Amalolo. Why? Because that's world building. I like Tosin. I don't give a damn what Ridley wanted to do with Tosin. That ain't Tosin's fault. Tosin has some great potential in the right hands. I get an action figure. God knows, thanks to the Power Rangers, I got enough black male head sculpts where if I want to create a Tosin action figure, I will. And give that character the respect that character deserves in regards to Wakanda. You know why? Because I'm a Black Panther fan. Listen. Juju can start a museum. If I want to go to Wakanda, I just go chill in my room. Hey, boy, come on. It's beautiful, ain't it? When you can just go in your room and be like, I don't know what they talking about. Oh, I don't know what they talking about. What you mean T'Challa dead? Dead? Well, what T'Challa? What did you talk? What is you talking about? I don't get what. No, what you mean T'Challa? It's way too much T'Challa. When? I ain't even show you the app. I got Marvel Unlimited on my phone. I don't need you. Matter of fact, what you think was getting me through the rough time when John Ridley was writing that nonsense? You know what? Let me go read some old Black Panther comic book, because this dude over here gonna be that made me hurt him. Cosplaying as a Panther fan. I always thought Janet Van Dyne's Earth's Mightiest Hero design was Powerpuff Girl inspired. I mean, I would love to tell you that I don't see the connection, but I'm a Powerpuff Girl fan. I did watch. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. You ready? I'm gonna get off of here and go watch Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Watch this. Black Panther fans. We enjoyed that season. Avengers Assemble. Black Panther got his own season. We did. We had some issues with what was there though. We did, like, you know, that wasn't the source material. But we Black Panther fans and we did appreciate it, but see, because we Black Panther fans. Overcook them grits with sour cream. Come on, man. My thing is, just because someone quits, it don't mean we quit. Like, if you tapping out, stop trying to influence others to quit. Misery loves. Like, and you're not finna get me to go there with you. Like, that be my thing. Like, you can go about your business. You can. But when you tell me that that's why fans checking out, I don't know what to tell you. There are people that are Black Panther fans tuning into this channel. If I just talk about Black Panther, like, and they're not checking out, it's folks closer to 5 stacks than I am. You ain't necessarily holding a full room of people when you talk, when you do your lives. Me and D Real doing lives, and the numbers in the lives don't necessarily match the number of people that's rocking with us like that. Do you know why that is? Real recognize real. They be like, man, I'm going on over there. They talk, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Our numbers are going up, and we're primary Black Panther content creators. It ain't at 5 stacks because people don't know we exist. You won't go tell nobody though. Now, we could have a conversation, because if you have a large member base and I don't, me and D Real don't. Well, if D Real and I have the same amount of people in our lives that you do in your lives, if not more, that just means people don't know we out here. But what happens when they do know we out here, and your channel, it has been the one that they've been going to get their Black Panther content? It's a crabs in a barrel mentality, because I keep saying it's enough food out here for all us to eat. It's enough money out here for all us to be. But you don't want that necessarily, do you? You and I'm not saying this for anybody specific, so do not take it like that. But if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. You don't want to highlight that character like that, knowing you might take an L. If you're insecure, and like I said, this ain't aimed at anybody specifically, but there are some people, you're not doing everything you can to highlight the character.
We got a little change of plan. Instead of doing that, we're gonna, if you don't mind, don't use the flyer. We'll come back first thing in the morning.
You don't. You don't want to highlight that character like that. To highlight that character like that means you would have to what? Low key be willing to make a sacrifice.
Yeah, you'll have likes, yeah.
Now, being a veteran, I know something about making sacrifices to accomplish the mission. Being an outside linebacker, I know something about making a sacrifice personal to make sure we win the game as a team. I know something about that. So I understand. First, everybody not rocking with a Black content creator. Not everybody rocking with a Black content creator that speaks primarily about Black comic book characters. I know that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm stubborn as hell. I'm a Tars. My last name is Irish. I don't care. I'm an only child too. I don't care. I love me some me. So it might not be 5K today. It will be. The Black Panther fan group might not be as large as they gonna be. They will be. Recast T'Challa. We might not have him back right now. We will. The Rock With Me Nation. It might not be. It's not at 5K, right? It ain't at 5K right now. But good God Almighty, Jesus, gee willikers. What are we gonna say when the Rock With Me Nation is at 5K? That's scary. How much Black Panther knowledge gonna be out there then at 5K? How much Black Panther content gonna be out there at 5K? How much influence will a non-influence having ass person have at Black Panther at 5K? That's a lot, especially when that person know what they talking about. 5K. What's going on, Mr. Ray Smith? What's going on? I can't wait to catch up Black Panther collection. I'm gonna catch up with these notes because y'all rocking in here hard with me and everything. Thank y'all so much for that. Thank y'all. Let me make sure I stay up with these notes. Not telling BPFG. Hope everyone is doing good. We in here. We in here. We still wondering who the hell Njoku is. Yes, you still want to know who the hell Njoku is. What did he? Claw losing his arm to Ultron? Fail. Yep. And I was like this. I looked at that the same way I looked at when he said Njoku. I was like, what the hell y'all got going on? That's... You said something though, you Steezer. Let me see here. Now tell him Grand Madam in the building, and his name ain't James Buchanan Barnes. It ain't. It ain't. Hunter's name is not. The White Wolf's name is not James nothing. Professor Film is in the building. If standing on your square is polarizing, and all hope is lost for some of these flip-floppers out here. I don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know how to act like I don't possess the knowledge. I don't know how to act like I'm not a fan of it. I've been a fan of this character for a minute. I was a fan of this character when it wasn't even a fan to be I've been a fan of this character when it wasn't even cool to be a comic book fan, let alone a black one. You got kids getting teased. They act like, no, that's real. Just because you see it in the movie don't mean that was, no. We used to get picked at back in the day. And I ain't always been who I am now. It's quite a few times some skirmishes going on. So no. Anybody else besides me used to cut wings out of notebook paper when you had the G.I. Joe action figures back in the day and put them on the back of the G.I. Joe, glue them with the Elmer's glue and do the G.I. Joe action figure like this so the wings would flap? Yeah. You can't look. You can get a woman now. You can tell a female, you buy comic books. And it don't move the needle. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't calling you childish. She ain't turning up her nose or nothing at you. You can have action figures in your house. Women still want to be with you. You couldn't do that back in the day.
Oh, hey Dad.
Hey, sweetie.
I was trying to figure out where Mom was.
I think she just went across the office to get the mail. Everything all right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask y'all, can I go back outside?
Okay, give me and Mommy a second, okay? Not right now. Give her a second. Let her come back, okay?
Okay.
Baby girl just got home from school. Parenting never ends. But yeah, no. No. It's different now. It's different. We rolling. I tell them. I just came from Walgreens. They had a Black Panther Hot Wheel car. A Black Panther Hot Wheel car. A Black Panther Hot Wheel car. All we had was a Hot Wheel car. One of those large toy figures, Valentine's chocolate, and even a GNC crossover with Marvel Black Panther protein shake. We ain't have none of that. You can go get your swole on drinking you some Black Panther protein. Like, come on. We know y'all know the value of this character. Stop playing. Right. They know, listen, they know it's money to be made in that dude. That is not a B-list character. And there's nothing that they can ever say or do to make me feel like that's a damn B-list character. No. Y'all know where that money at. Black Panther merch all over the place. Marvel, they know. They know. And watch this. If you look like me, you should be woke. If you look like me, you should be woke, and you should be like, man, they trying it. That should be nothing. You should be able to look at all the auxiliary stuff going on and recognize what they doing and be like, nah, you want me to do that. I'm not gonna do that for you. Mm-mm. They know who gonna buy this damn. Listen, they knew who was gonna buy this action figure. They knew who was gonna buy this action figure. Like,
What's trouble?
he should be in the room.
The door's open?
Just close that door.
Okay.
So, anyway, I did 50 million things. But, no, this action figure just came out. Do we really think I'm the only one that bought it, YouTuber, and reviewed it? But if you're a Black Panther fan, though, did you review it? Because I know quite a few people that's action figure content creators. Not everybody bought this action figure. Not everybody bought this action figure. Those that got deals, they got the action figure sent to them by Marvel and Hasbro Legends or by another toy company, i.e. Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. I didn't get that. That ain't what happened over here. No, I bought it. I bought it because I'm a Black Panther action figure. I'm a Black Panther fan. I bought it so I could share it with other Black Panther fans, and those Black Panther fans make the decision based off of what another Black Panther fan did, whether or not they want to buy it themselves. Because I'm a Black Panther fan. I didn't worry about who wasn't going to buy it. I didn't worry about who didn't like it. Did not care how the character was being portrayed in the comics. I'm a Black Panther fan. You can't sway me like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to allow another man to move me. If I like what I like, I'm not going to allow another human to dictate whether or not I like it. What you eat don't make me ish. So if how the character has been being treated is making you feel some type of way and it's causing you to move away from the character, I get that. I get that. I understand that. I'm not finna tell you that you're wrong. What I will do though is question whether or not you really are the Black Panther fan you've been claiming to be. I think that's fair. Because as a fan, if you say you're a fan, your fandom should have nothing to do with another fan. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, I'm going to keep up with these notes real quick, and I'm going to get up out of here. Like I said, y'all been rocking with me. I didn't know it was going to go this long. It is 4:24. That was not the plan for today. Who the hell is Frank? Who the hell is Njobu? Where's Frank Rambo? We still got our Bolo. We We still got out a bolo on Frank Rambo. We don't know where he at. Clearly, folks don't care. And when I say folks, ain't nobody asking. So yeah, Recast T'Challa, Black Panther fan group, Rock With Me Nation. We are still in search of Frank Rambo. We do not acknowledge Maria Rambo as binary. She either gonna be Captain Marvel, and I'm a comic book fan, so I know this. I'm willing to make this consideration. Maria Rambo, that's either Captain Marvel, Photon, Spectrum, or Pulsar. It ain't got nothing to do with no damn binary. Nothing to do with no warbird. That's not what that is. That's not. I'm rejecting that. I didn't even appreciate y'all putting that sister in that costume. I didn't. Now everybody else might have got stoked. Everybody else might have got hype crunk. But just like I know my comic book history, just like I know my world history, I know my American history, and as an African American who's regarded worldwide as a black person, that was a slap in my damn face. Now, if you didn't get it, you didn't get it. But hey, Fairweather fans only want to be around for the good times. Hey, anytime you need a friend, anytime you're out from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled, keeping your head in the water, making a way if you can. We ride till the wheel fall off. Exactly. Listen, put the Black Panther action with listen. I'll leave this world day tomorrow. We're not trying to do that. I just need to. Y'all remember Biker Boys? Y'all remember Biker Boys? Y'all remember Biker Boys? Remember when old boy, his father passed away? Y'all remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Remember the funeral scene? Remember the funeral scene? And remember when Lawrence Fishburne pulled up? That was cold, by the way. That was nice. Remember that? Remember when they pulled up? Remember say, hey, we got something for him. We all signed it. We all signed it. Well, you know, not trying to be too sentimental, but all things being what they are, put some Black Panther merch in there. That's me. That's me. For everything that it symbolizes that you've heard me talk about. From the character to the organization. And y'all know which organization I'm talking about. Put some merch in there. Put some merch in there. I ain't saying just put some merch in there. It'll mean a lot. If y'all know me to be that person, put some merch in there. I can't wait to catch up on Black Panther collection. Listen, and I still ain't finished. I'm so much. My wife, and like I said, my wife. You doing stuff like this, and you in a relationship, you only gonna be as successful as the other person. We're gonna shift this whole thing around. I said I'm a Black Panther fan, right? Right. Well, I said I'm a fan of America too, right? Right. Well, Mr. Ray Smith knows, and those of y'all that rock with me on Twitter, y'all have seen the picture. Well, I got quite a few Captain America fans. I'm gonna say I got quite a few Captain America action figures too. I got quite a few Captain America action figures. Only one of them is Steve Rogers. Well, that's because of my ties to the military. We're gonna shift this whole thing around. I'm gonna get Captain America's stealth shield. I love that shield. I'm gonna get that. I do have some G.I. Joe action figures. I do have some Captain America action figures, you know, different head sculpts and everything like that. I do have some Valorverse action figures. So I'm going to shift it, and we going to get that imagery. I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm a fan of America, regardless of how they get treated. regardless of how they get treated. No, we didn't have no action figures back in the day. No, none. Is it race swapping that they skipped Casper Cole as the White Wolf? Yes, I know Hunter came first. That's a great question. What I would say is I didn't like nothing about the MCU in regards to their portrayal of the White Wolf. Nothing. Nothing. I don't have any, and I'm saying I don't have anything good to say about the MCU's usage of the name White Wolf. Nothing. I don't. But I guess would it be race swapping? No, because they didn't introduce Casper Cole. Biracial. That was a waste. I don't even know. I want to answer the question like I want to do it justice. I understand the question. Bucky should have never been. I get it because Casper is both Jewish and African American. Would it have mattered though if he would have been more Hunter-ish? That was garbage. So I get it. It's hard to answer that question because I see what it is you asking. Because they did it with Bucky. Hunter did come first, but it's been more than one person that then wore that mantle. But then again, if we talking, Casper was the white tiger, not the white wolf. So if we're gonna do that there, then it's not race swapping. It would have been ethnic group for ethnic group. Hunter, Bucky, Casper. Understanding your question, Casper was the white tiger, not the white wolf. So I did get your question up. Good time. So listen, y'all have rocked with me so much today. My bad. I've been sitting up here in the AC unit, been running for like 15, 20 minutes now, and it never crossed my mind. I said, wait, you don't hear the AC running? I said, yeah, I hear AC running. So you know the power on, right? It take me a while to catch up. Listen, that's my time. It has been a blast. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. We are going to do this again. I do have comic book content coming to y'all and everything like that. And let me just say this. This is being a visionary. I don't know if Buckmeister is here. I don't know. I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. And not only am I a Black Panther fan, but I like to write stuff. I like to draw stuff. I think if you're a comic book fan, I think at some point in time you tried to create your own comic book, or at the very least you entertained the idea of it. Well, I'm a Black Panther fan. And admittedly, I wrote this, I want to say 2009. I wrote this in 2009. Yeah, Barnes & Noble. You can purchase it. After writing the book, I felt like I need to go to Florida State and take the creative writing class. It's crazy. You feel like you got to go take the class to get the degree, but you didn't already wrote the book. No, it should have been, you should have got the degree first. Nevertheless, I like writing. They want to kill off your character. You got to be able to tell your own story. You don't like the way the character is written. You got certain talents and everything like that. Buckmeister, graphic artist, Go use his graphic artwork to tell his stories about T'Challa. It'll give you something else to read, something else to enjoy, another vision of T'Challa that may be closer to the vision that you have for T'Challa, or it may be just another story of T'Challa, Black Panther, the Black Panther mythos for you to enjoy. Regardless, you're a Black Panther fan, you're going to consume it. If you got concerns, you're going to let it know, because Buckmeister is right there on Twitter. Well, I can't do what he does. I'm not going to try that. But I'm pretty good writing scripts out. I'm pretty good. Not bad. This action figure thing, the folks that support me and my habits, my likes, my desires, my fandom, we got something cooking. Well, we ain't really got bass. Somebody say Hunter? Okay. We'll fix that Hunter situation. We'll fix that. We'll fix that Hunter situation no differently than we fixed that Shorty situation. See, I didn't like the fact that they only had Shorty as the Black Panther, and I know they weren't going to elevate her. Notice what I said. They weren't going to elevate her to the griot. See how they gave her status to an AI? Well, I elevated Shorty. Mr. Ray Smith elevated Shorty. Well, I'm his brother. See, my fandom does not allow me to be swayed by how they treated Hunter. No, I'll treat Hunter with the respect that he gets. But not only will I treat Hunter with the respect that he gets, I'm going to treat Bass with the respect that she should have got. Me and Mr. Smith, we've been taught, and see, it's certain stuff we don't really talk about, videos, in regards to what we plan on doing, certain frustrations, how we feel about certain stuff. No, we keep that right there in-house. Well, I ain't never liked the fact that they weren't treating Bass right, and I've always wanted to do something about that. Well, my brother Aaron, he got Bass. He got Bass. D-Real is working on his own Bass. Me and Mr. Smith, we converse. That's my elder. I got my own idea in regards to Bass. I don't believe in overcooking the grits. I don't. Y'all ever heard of the KISS system? I know Juju has. Keep it simple, stupid. Well, in my universe, Hector Ayala is still very much alive. I didn't kill him off. I don't like the way he did that. I don't like that. My universe, I got Bass, but she not by herself. And you better not ever roll up on Bass thinking it's gonna be Dolo. What female feline hunts by herself? They don't. They don't hunt by themselves. They don't. Visionary. Fandom. Well, my Bass ain't never rolling nowhere by herself. She not rolling nowhere by herself. She not. My wife is currently trying to figure out the names for these two lionesses right now. But my Bass is not rolling nowhere by herself. No. She not. Now I'm not gonna use the guns that come with it because I just think that's too much. Because these ladies will be in a Dejalian. But you see them scythes that they had? Yeah. So y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yeah. Not the guns. We're not gonna use the guns. I'm gonna give the guns to some other action figures. But you see, yeah. So when you see my Bass is the black version of these. So when you see my Bass, she will always be surrounded by them two. I'm a Black Panther fan. Fandom. knowledge allows you to grow stuff, expound on some stuff. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Like, then I got this wife of mine that can make stuff like this. I got this wife of mine. She nice with it. She nice with it. So I ain't saying, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, you see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What you saying is what I'm saying is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I can grow the fandom. I like my storytelling better than John Ridley's any damn way. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gotta wait on you to give me Manifold. I don't. Now watch this. Cause I got Manifold. If I wanted to, the possibilities are endless. With the amount of action figures you think I have, how many storylines could I reenact? Turn it into video content. How many storylines could I reenact on this channel using the action figures to grow Black Panther mythos? How many storylines, comic book storylines? Just think about it, because I'm just wanting everybody to know it's a reason. It's a reason why I keep bringing these characters together. Cause you know this dude got a comic book coming out in February. He do. I just and shout out to my mentor, Mr. Ray Smith. I just want us all to know that the storylines are endless. The storylines are endless. Now, here's the question that I have to ask you, and I'm gonna get up out of here. If you're a Black Panther fan, it's not for me to say one way or the other. If you're a Black Panther fan and somebody is putting out Black Panther content, whether it's a digital comic book or it's a video comic book where they are using action figures to tell Black Panther stories, I just got one question to ask. You're a Black Panther fan. If you know those resources are available to you, you can go read the digital comic book with Black Panther. You can go to the YouTube channel that features the action figures of Black Panther being used in a stop motion story. Are you interested? Will you at least give them a chance? I'm a Black Panther fan, so my answer is yes. If the first issue is good, I'm gonna read the second issue. Second issue good, I'm gonna read the third one. Safe to say the third one good, I'm gonna read the fourth one. Video comic book. I'm gonna give it a chance. I ain't never heard of a video comic book before. Oh, you telling your own stories? Well, how do them stories match up to the stories that's in the comics? Oh, you doing something different. Well, with what you're doing different, does it respect the source, the integrity of the character? Or are you just out here pushing an agenda? Well, I don't have to push an agenda in Wakanda. All them agendas sit right there. I just gotta tell the stories. I got Dr. Doom. I got Eric Killmonger, except he won't be used like that. Eric Killmonger will be a hero in my universe. So will Hunter. I got the Dora Milaje. I got the leader. I got Hydra Cap. I got Destro. I got the Serpent Society. I got Evil Lo. I got. Y'all just make sure y'all rocking with the Rock With Me Nation, as in subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on, cause we going to production this week. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, thank y'all so much for rocking with me and everything like that. You did not have to. It meant so much. This ain't a diss track. People be wondering, nah, this ain't a diss track. It's just, you're a fan. You're a fan. You're a fan. And what I'm gonna say to you is this: if you a Black Panther fan, don't let anybody discourage you from being a Black Panther fan. Don't let anybody discourage you from being a Black Panther fan. If you're a YouTube content creator and you a Black Panther fan, don't let somebody discourage you from being a Black Panther fan. You like him. It ain't for the next person to like him. You like him. You like him, and that's all that matters. You know just as well as I do, if they can stop telling his story because they don't like the dude, that's it. Well, it's on you. Kamoyo, like you told Buckmeister. It's on us to keep the character relevant. It's on us to keep the character relevant. It's up to us. I'm not looking for nobody else. I'm not checking for nobody else. Well, the reason why I'm able to say that, the reason why I'm able to do all that, and the reason why I'm able to move like that is because I'm a Black Panther fan. If you're not a Black Panther fan, it's not going to matter what anybody does, because you can be moved. You don't get what you want, you peacing out. We can't even do that in real life. Well, you can, but anyway. Listen, I'm out. Thank y'all so much. I got scripts that I gotta do. I do. But this is what I have to. These are the comic books that I'm supposed to be doing comic book reviews in. Let me just say it like that. Those are comic books that I'm supposed to be doing comic book reviews in. I can't even tell you how far behind I am in Avengers. And if you look up there, I got every issue of the Avengers comic book. The comic book run that D-Real is currently reviewing. Do you know why I haven't reviewed those comic books? I just want us to. I never thought about that, but I keep going back to my wife, and I'm saying, okay, I got to get caught up on my comic book reviews. These are the comics that I have reviewed. And I just sacrifice. It's not like we can't say the channel ain't been jumping off as far as dropping content. What I'm going to say is this. Okay, well, that's Daredevil Black Armor 3. Static 4 and Ultimate Invasion 3. Scripts already written, by the way. Blade 7. Fall of the House of X. Rise of the Powers of X. Yep. Avengers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the annual. Ain't got to them yet. Ultimate Invasion 4. Ain't got there yet. Ultimate Invasion Universe One Shot. Ain't got that yet. Static and Anansi. Ain't did it yet. Static 5, 6, and 7. Ain't did them yet. Daredevil, Black Armor, issue 1. It's crazy. What's going on? That's wild. That's wild. Daredevil, Black Armor, issue 2. Exile. I ain't even finished that series yet. Blade 5, 6, 7. We found Trouble. Trouble in there.
I didn't know he was missing.
Okay. Well, Jalea said she couldn't find him.
He gotta be in the bedroom then, because I
Okay.
hadn't been in there.
Okay. Uncanny Avengers 5. Alpha Flight 5. I know y'all like Theo. Wait. Hardware Icon 4, 5. Daredevil Gang War. Yeah, I know. Superman Knights of Terror. Yeah, because you know we do the Maryland Moonlight.
He in there, he's sitting in the recliner.
Okay. Maryland Moonlight. Yeah, y'all see all them comic book reviews? No, I ain't got to them. Black Panther content. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.